Okay, hi. So now let's talk about chapter 10. Chapter 10 basically outlines to provide an excellent industry-related overview of safety, security, and risk management and how it typically entries. However, chapter 10 talks a little bit about a slightly different approach while it introduced the core safety mechanism in preliminary knowledge management, but bulk of the lessons focus on administrative, financial, operation mechanisms such as procurement, outsourcing, and taking over a building that allows facility managers to establish well-maintained and a low-risk environment. So this is how we can actually look at it and a few particular points. The first one is safety, security, risk management, as covered in the textbook, right? The source touches about this theme primarily through the definition of some key terms. First is safety protocol. So what is safety protocol? Safety protocol is a compliance of OSHA, which is Occupational Safety and Health Administration, EHS, which is Environment, Health and Safety standards, as well as equipped with some PPE. PPE is personal protection equipment. So with that, that's basically the first point. The second point is about security measurements. So what is security measurements? Is exactly on the security systems, especially maintaining or monitoring access control, surveillance camera and alarm systems that give the extra security of individual entering into the restriction of the area. Finally is the risk management. It defines how is the process of identifying, assessing, prioritizing the potential hazard that includes development of the critical contingency plans that address the potential emergency. So a note on the technological integration, this actually encompasses modern technologies like cybersecurity, IoT, data analytics, and specifically for chapter 10, it provides a source of independently want to verify and draw conclusion, like in chapter 9 on the data analytical part. So the core focus on chapter 10 is operation and administrative management, procurement, outsourcing, FM costing, life cycle analytics, taking over of new facilities, involvement on the staff earlier, the maintenance of the staff earlier. So with these few points, take a look about how procurement outsourcing can be done and life cycle analysis can be done, and when we are taking over the new facilities from old facilities, what will be a transition point from a TOP, which is temporary occupational permit, to CSC, certificate of statutory completion. So the whole idea involved in operation and maintenance manual, which strictly follows a developed and effective maintenance system plan. So involving the staff earlier or the maintenance staff earlier will verify the system, install properly, and avoid expensive and of course risky modification later. Alright, so thank you so much for your attention on chapter 10. Thank you.